I said, are you ready for the show that is late? Welcome to the Late with Catbox show. Now fancier than ever. I'm sick of this minor league bullshit. It's time to host. Dekank Music can do. Kank me can do. How are we doing this evening? This is my mate's band, Polyvinyl. Check them out. I wish it was a QR code, then you could. And then I've got no memory of what else is in here. Headphones. Here we go. Tonight, we will do a big jump. We will live with Maggie in a big jump. But before, I need to know what's happened in the previous stream. I hate having gunk on my hair. My hair hates having gunk on my hair. I was gonna do a 1950s thing. I was gonna be like, I've returned from the war. Darling, I've returned from the war. Now it's time to perform gender roles. I was a fighter pilot doing barrel rolls. Now it's your turn to do gender roles. No. That is so. The 1950s guy is like here, and then the Haunted Ape Xmas song is like up here. Would you like versus hello? It's more bass in it. Just a little bit behind the curtain. Don't say I don't never treat you. I tell you what, I like coming into fast Space Hose. Yeah, 50s hair was long. The hair was long, it makes sense. All the iron for the scissors got used for gun. Oh, ma'am, have you seen me scissors? No. Scissors are gun now. Welcome to Europe. The year is 1939. All around Europe, a massive circle begins closing in. All the major Western powers must compete to loot valuables and weapons. Welcome to World War Night. Yeah? I mean, compared to the years around it, what's going on? I don't know. Doesn't seem like... Yeah, why would the moon be having an emergency? Why would the moon be having an emergency? I don't know what I'm about. Oh, God, okay. It's like a bear. God, I mean, I've not fully... I think I got it. Okay? I think that's about it. I think I got that in one take. Now, you can ask me what that means. I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you for the life of me what that meant. First try, yes. Made fool of himself on the first try. By the way, if you want to see, Maggie, do let me know when you want to pull the cord on jump. I want to leave it as like a crescendo moment, which does give me an out to this stream. But I realize it's really annoying waiting for stuff. I got so annoyed waiting for my walk to come on the walk stream. I decided to cause some havoc. That's true, yeah. You've had the best view. Imagine that. Of course, I don't need to. I was in the wall. I don't know how to open Mikado quietly on a stream. What's happened this week? What's been going on? I'll be honest, I've had a couple of wobbles, which have a tendency to break my connection to what happened previously. So there's things that's happened this week that I've just totally forgot. Are you aloft? MFSB? Are you aloft? Why has this happened to you? It does. It's nice to know you're not going to catch fire. Oh no. No, thanks, Harry. It's a nice hot, little hot one. There you go. Don't worry about me. I'm either fine or I'm not. I will tell you what happened to me this morning, though. I'm gonna ask again about FMC's enemies. Love to hear about an enemy or a foe. It is what it is. Alright. Nah. I think the most I deserve is that my life is like... That's the best I can do. And that's all we really want. A monk was walking by a butcher's shop when he overheard a conversation. A customer went to the butcher and said, "Butcher, give me the best piece of meat in your shop." The butcher replied, "All the pieces of meat are the best piece of meat. You cannot find a piece of meat in my shop that is not the best piece of meat." At this, the monk was enlightened. Welcome to the Late with Catbox show. This morning, to get me out of bed, to feed him breakfast, what Binky decided to do... Wow. Immediate ban. See ya, buddy. You've opened up your views on old buildings. What's your view? Right. Oh, you're gonna regret binkying. You are gonna regret lying yourself with this creature. I know. Failed the vibe test. What can I say? This morning, to get me out of bed, Binky jumped onto my pillow. Why has that not worked? Why has that not worked? It's connected to chat. There we go. Okay. And he did a wee on my head. No, Brady's not shadow banned. Binky did a wee on my head. I've had to change all my sheets. I've had to order a new duvet. Because I don't think that duvet is going to survive the wash that it's on. Oh, I'm not happy about this. That guy was soliciting farts. And we all know that the joy of the trumpet and voluntary is the immediacy, the unpredictability, to do it on command. Yeah, desktop guy, chill as fuck. To do it on command is to deny the joy. I think I'll grant you St. Loud. I will do. I think it was because I just put clean sheets on and he didn't like the smell. And also, he's a little monster boy. Yes, please. If it's just a picture of you farting, though, I'll be annoyed. That's true. Yeah, stinky binky. Oh, I was awake already, but I wasn't awake enough to stop him, to realise the posture and stop it pre-stream. That's a good way of getting around a promise, is to misspell promise. Oh, fuck off. That's a nice picture. That is a nice picture. I mean, yeah. Frankly, yeah. There is, I will say there's a moment, which is sort of like a car crash moment. Don't yuck, my yum has just killed me. I'm dead. I knew I shouldn't have told this story on stream, but it's all I've been dealing with all day. All day I've been dealing with the aftermath of this. I don't love it. I do feel like I need to work through it. Don't yuck my yum. Harry, would you like me to share this picture on stream? Would you like me to share this beautiful picture? Or is it just for me? Just a little Catbox treat. Well, that's ambivalent. I was listening to on Shuffle. Oh. Do you know what? That's a fun challenge. In front of us is a seaside road in Wales. Somewhere out to the west, the sun is illuminating the seaside, but not that well. It's kind of put in a half shift today. Lovely old multi-story townhouses speak of holiday makers past, gone. On the road, a Land Rover is flashing LED lights towards the lens. It's the brightest point in the whole screen. Except for a little bit of sun just bouncing off. The whole picture has the vibe of... Oh, here we go. The whole picture has the vibe of a Tuesday afternoon. Hi, Summer. I'm fully committed to the mustache from Movember, and I was like, do you know what? I'm going to do a 1950s bit, and I never did. So now I'm just looking very much like I'll sell you a carpet cleaner. Oh, thank you very much. Well, luckily, we are currently on the St. Laub edition of The Late Show. So there is non-looping hip-hop music. So hopefully that can keep you going a little longer. Let's read this story from St. Laub. Have I got this image saved as well so I can put it in? Yeah, love it. Wow, that's a big image. Hachi machi, that's a big image. Just love to do this. Sorry, guys. This is the image I was describing. Mortal Barrel, thank you. Finally, someone's apologising for ADHD. It's about damn time. No, FMC, this is it. I've had enough. Had enough of these hyperactive troublemakers and rapscallions. It's about time someone put them in their place. And then to watch them leave that place and return to the place, having forgotten why they left the place in the first place. I potentially may join the club by the end of the year. Incidentally. Just in case you were wondering why we were vibing. Just in case you're like, vibes are alright. You know what I mean? I remember my 17th birthday, a friend and I had gone out to a club and gotten really drunk, and I woke to the sound of him crashing out of the spare bed in my room. And I was all, are you okay? What's happening? And he said, it's fine, it's all under control. And then proceeded to piss in the corner of my room, all over a nice lady sheepskin coat I got in a charity shop. Welcome to the Late with Catbox show. Nice ladies. Good night, sweet ladies. Good night, sweet ladies, sheepskin coats. Good night. We prefer the Council of Ancients. It is. It's got this lovely quality to it. Oh, there's another gorgeous one. Oh, it's my friend's band, Polyvinyl. Give them a check it out. Yes, and there is looping on the screen a QR code that takes you direct to it. Don't say I don't do nothing. Because I do nothing. Whenever I can. There you go, sub for a QR code direct to your website. We'll wait until the entire thing looks like an infinite chessboard dimension. I wonder if there's like a... I wonder if there's like a really widescreen crop of this that would be nice. Come back. What's all this? Oh, I've still got all the pixels on. It's explains why this scene takes so long to load. You know what I mean? Can we pull this sky in a little bit, get it down to like 2-3? Yeah, just going for like bottom 2/3, top 1/3. Because also, like, this is dead info. Like, it's nice, it gives you the depth of the piece, but it doesn't really tell you anything more. This also doesn't really tell you anything more. It's got some nice clouds, but like, you get that from this. Tell the most possible story. This is how it was explained to me by my friend who is a very good photographer. Tell the most possible story in as little picture as possible. It is a very nicely done pic. It's a gorgeous pic. Now this one breathes. This one needs the space. You gotta have the space in this one. Oh god, yeah, the blues and the greens in it. Sorry, this is becoming increasingly less fun as I start nerding out more and more. Let's jump out of a plane in a minute. Here we go, just gonna keep doing this. Meanwhile, the gunk is losing its battle with my hair. Look at that. Gera, look at that. The green on it, the texture over the land is gorgeous as well. Look at that grain. Look at that grain and look at that green. That grain is space radiation. See those dots? See that dot all over the land? That's space. You know when you like... Where's the light? Where's my phone? Alright, so, you know, you can kind of see the light through my fingers there. Light's slightly more powerful than fingers. That's film grain. But the light is the universe, and the fingers is the earth. Are you kidding me? We are nothing but specks of dust. And it's 2 for 1 on chicken. Enjoy your D&D. I hope you destroy the dungeon or the dragon. I'll be honest, I think systematic change is unlikely unless the dungeons are dismantled. Dismantle the dungeon dragon complex. It goes, I mean, this goes in about 2 days, maybe. It's a bit of fun change. Maybe it lasts the end of November. Are there any nice crops we can do on this? I don't think so. This one needs to breathe. Big one. Who's this joining me? Pinky, if that's you. No. Patch can come in. I still haven't gotten to the bottom of your old buildings. I still haven't gotten to the bottom of your old buildings, but we'll check that out another time. Enjoy your donuts. Are you ready? There he is. We had a nightmare situation at work where someone was sharing the concept designs. One of the designs was for a sort of tweedy kind of countryside prince, and so a very easily searchable guy who wears a lot of old country clothes. It's old Reezy Mog. And we were like, oh god, we can't share this one because it's got Mog on it. You can't have Mog on the Tyne. Are you kidding me? A nightmare. Good night, FMC. I don't think FMC's going to bed. I think FMC's got like a whole adventure to do. Mog on the Tyne. That is the name of an actual cat cafe in Newcastle. Just saying. Are you ready? I hope to God you are ready. It's big jump time. Maggie has done the big jump. The music has gone quiet. Can I guess drum emojis? Can we do drum emojis? We are about to go through the jump with Maggie. I think I'm going to make Maggie full big screen for this. Maggie, are you still here? Director's commentary, please. Big old drum rolls. Get ready for the jump. I love that it's called the big jump. This is the coolest thing. Do I have desktop unmuted? Yes, I do. Here we go. Yump. Yump. Oh, wow. Look at that. The absolute joy. How did this feel? How did this point feel? Wow. Okay, we'll jump again in a minute. I was not prepared for the klezmer. I was not prepared. I think if we're allowed to not be self-conscious, it's when we're hurtling through the air at 20,000 feet per second. Here's the thing. Oh. Wait, you were going to do 2 in a day? That is crazy. Oh, there is a couple of frames where you get the good face thing where the face gets caught by the winds. How did that feel? I love the view of the mountain. Imagine looking at that. Yeah, remarkably chill, Maggie. How the hell were you that chill? That was a good question. I would like to think the beauty of boundless space. Oh, from like the pressure of it coming on. I forget what we're on. I think we're on late. It is incredibly inspiring. one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I think, like, I know about it conceptually, but I've never known anyone that's actually done it. Here's an interesting thing. Who chooses the drop points? Is it you or is it the instructor? Like, are you in control of when you go... Shoo. That's an amazing power. To just go, I'm doing it. Now I'm cool with it. I think you're underestimating how badass that is. I guess if they cancel it as well, like, it becomes... So you don't get... Oh my god. You just sat there waiting for the jump. I guess it takes that step off. Out of your hands. Okay, well, let's do it. Let's go through it again. Let's do it again. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's annoying that they... It looks like you got a really good jump out of it, though. Like, look how clear everything looks. Okay, late. Off. Are you watching, Patch? This is what will happen to you if you manage to make it out the window like you're always trying to do. Let me get this proper sized. You do not want weird wind. That's the last thing you want. Okay, so here's the... Look how chill. Stone cold. Look how far you can see. That's... Orb. 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 And then... Bang. Thanks for agreeing, guys. That's true. I didn't realize there would be... Just the chill thumbs up. I can't tell whether it's sped up or it's just like the turbulence of the air. It's got to be sped up, surely. Oh, sorry. I don't want to freeze on it. Look at that. Look how far you can see. Look how tiny the cars are. I think for me it was the motions that everyone was making. Yeah, I don't understand what Carlos was trying to communicate to you there. I do not understand that. This is the one thing. Oh my god, Dr. Plem. Thank you so much for the sub. For a year. Nearly. That's insane. I've not even been regularly streaming that long. What were you doing subbed for a year? It was like a good 6 months I never streamed. Did you see Big Jump? Yes, yeah. Like, just let you live in the moment. I think from his point of view, though, it'd be very difficult to tell whether you're still there. How amazing was the jump? Okay, let's just calm down a little bit. That's blown my mind. All you get around mine is like occasionally a dad from Fathers for Justice. Yeah, right. That's about 54 people a week. Oh, thanks. Well, no, because the wind will blow it all away. The wind will blow it all away. But also, thank you for bringing us back to that topic. I think you're strapped, though. I think you're, like... I think you're fine. It's gone. That is gone. Piss is gone. It's not getting to him. It's not getting to him. I don't think you could. I don't think, like, if you go bleh, I think the wind would just push it back into you. I refuse to believe. I don't think it's physically possible to puke while you're free falling. This is my jet fuel melt steel beams. You can't puke in the sky. I don't believe it. I don't think it can happen. I don't think it's a thing that can happen. St. Lab, think about it. If you do the sick, the wind will just blow it straight back. Although that isn't to say why you don't go blow up like a big balloon. A roller coaster is so much slower than terminal velocity, Josie. It's spin while you're chunned. Spin where? What are we talking about? Sonic the Hedgehog? You can't be sick in the air. It's a fact. That's why whenever I'm feeling bad, Sonic can't be sick. He's too fast. It would just go straight back. Sonic can only poop. I don't know how to explain this to you. You can be sick in your hair. Where? Not in the sky. Not in the sky, you can't. I'm sorry, but I'm not. All of you sheeple, right? And I use this word, I don't use this word lightly. You sheeple think you can be sick on the air. No, Sonic can't be sick. There's not a pole. This isn't a poleable thing. You can't pole against the laws of physics. You can't. Not the hair. That's nourishment for the hair. Let democracy sing sweetly. When's that ever helped anyone? I think we're on late. You might want to go later, St. Lau. We can do later. When's democracy? Do I even look at the results of this poll? Yes, 2. Yes, but only on land 3. Oh, thank you. Oh, was I still orange? I must have put the wrong one on. I forgot what I've set up. And I've got like a light on now. What other colours have I got? Oh, I hate that. I get it. I understand how Sonic can be sick.
I'm bored of talking about King.
I can see it. Ah! I'm beautiful minded. I'm beautiful minded. I understand. I've written on the window the Vision from Marvel movies, my imaginary best friend. I get it all. Yikes. What's wrong with commands? Commands should be working. Oh. Like, it's all... Maybe I have to bridge. Maybe it's bridge. Well... Everybody's someone's dad. Everyone's someone's dad. At some point, I'm going to look my age, and then I'm going to have to own it. And it'll be who thought that. Oh yeah, everyone's somebody's dad. You never heard that saying? Oh yeah. They've just not found whose dad they are yet. No, I'm not talking about Catholicism. I'm saying everybody is somebody's dad. Everyone is literally someone's father. Pink? Pink? Nah. Everybody's somebody's dad. Come on, you just not found your son yet. You just not found your son or your daughter. Or... child? Gender neutral. Again, I would love... I'd love to retool this entire Greg Smith. That's a pin comment of the night. Love my dad. Would love to meet him someday. Hell of a life. Well, yeah, that's just because you haven't found your kid yet. I don't know why I'm being so argumentative tonight. But... there's two states of being. There is awareness of that you are someone's dad. And there is being someone's dad. And that's it. That's true, probably. I feel very much like you guys are in the back of this car. This stream is a long drive to... where are we going? Butlins. The eternal father. The son. Don't make me turn the stream around. I feel like that sometimes. The shenanigans you guys get up to? Are you kidding me? I've worked a full week. And God, it was a long week. And for you guys to cause a ruckus in the back of my stream, arguing with me? Look. Sonic can't be sick. Why? Because I'm your father, that's why. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh. That's a gorgeous image. Let's pop that in. I didn't save it. Let's pop that in. Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm sorry, Harry, that's the wrong one. This is my dad. Sorry, this is my dad. Sorry, this is my dad. I'm sorry. I'll just get him. I'll just get him off. Sorry, that's just my dad. Let me just scroll. Yeah, I take after him in that way. Now this one, very nice, very nice. Like, do you pull up? Like, the sky is so gorgeous in this one. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. The watercolor is stunning in this. It needs the height on the sky though. Maybe square crop. Right, so square crop about here. Just really get that like 50-50. I love editing. I absolutely love editing stuff. There we go. Every single one of them is worthy of the saddest indie album you can imagine. And that's the highest praise I can give. Okay, let's see. Yes, do you still have... Oh, is everyone pinning now? Is everyone pinning? Look, if you want to pin any messages, we're all friends here. In fact, most of the people chatting on mods. You just let me know, I'll mod you so you can pin some messages. You just let me know. That would be nice. I liked, you know what, I really liked the gallery Occupy White Walls. I really like those streams. Harry, brilliant. And you used the correct W. There's extra points for that. Streamy Heart. Hi, J Pacia. How are you doing? Immediate message, immediate pin. Can J Pacia keep the combo going? Well, you can't, Harry. It's gone. Gone, hasn't it? Fart for follow. Fart for follow. These sickos. These absolute perverts. We've got full... Oh, okay. Hang fire. We need some like... we need to indicate that we've entered the Josie zone. Oh no, the Schnauzer. I think I need it down this bit. Let's get text in. How do you like the Josie Zone? Oh, you're right. I do need to. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Ugh, my skin. Oh well. I've seen Josie Long in the chat. I've seen Josie Long in Sean's traps. Surely we have. Oh, I do actually look very sick with this on. Is there a version of this where I don't look sick? Oh? Maybe we drop. Now we're talking. Can we... There we go. I'm hulking out. What can I say? I just love to hulk. Maybe Simpsons mode is better. Does this feel more appropriate? What does this do? What does this filter do? I don't know what this filter does. Less contrast? Yeah, okay. Look, I'm just blasting this as I go. Is this better? I mean, it seems spookier to me. It just seems spookier. What if I... What if I... Yes, there are colours in the Josie Zone. That's the limit of it. And that... That light's still going, though. I'll be honest, I've not paid it too much attention that it's been flashing this entire time. Do you think it's worse? Oh, Jay Pacia, that's the kindest thing anyone's ever said about me. Like, okay, let's get this crap off. Copyright strikes be damned. Let's get late back on. Like, I've not... Should we investigate what it is? Right, this should go to later now. What if it... This makes me so mad that it doesn't work. I've literally done everything right. Everything is connected. I'm going to press the button anyway. I don't like it so much with this light, but it does feel a bit more... What's this cloud doing here? This is more 1950s. Maybe I need to, like, light this off. More? Less? I think less. I think less is more. Hey, let's not throw that kind of fighting language around the back of my stream. I'd like us all to leave here as friends, at the very least, as the sort of enemies who go, son of a bitch, he did it again. What are we chatting about tonight? Tell you what, I'm gonna go get another tinny. And I think I'd like one more good topic. We've done the big jump. We've argued about Sonic. I think I'd like one more chunky thing for us. You know, like something for us to really chew on. Okay, I'll be back in a sec. Let me get my tinny. Alright, we're still in Simpsons Zone? Like, I watched a lot of Simpsons. I grew up in the 90s. Slunch. Like, I grew up in the 90s. I know about The Simpsons. But here's the thing. I don't remember a lot of The Simpsons. Oh, of course, the cloudy stuff was the moon. Who's Frank Grimy Grimes? Do you know what? I think KOT is Frank Grimy Grimes. Just for the... You know the bit where KOT is arguing against chat in the word game? It's got huge Frank Grimes energy. Like, the whole world is against KOT in that moment. And KOT is saying, like, a very reasonable conclusion from the things we've said and done. And we're like, no, what are you on about? I don't understand. Why are you talking about rhinoceroses? None of us are talking about rhinoceroses. It always makes me laugh when we get to that part. Harry does have a somewhat Bartley. J-Patient, what is that supposed to mean? Oh, I don't like this one. It's... Hey, come on. Ow. Unfortunately, no, get that piss artist out of here. He's lost bedroom privileges. That was the piss goblin, and he's out. Get him out of here. No, but I need to disencourage Binky spending time in here. I think he did it because he got too comfortable in here. And this needs to be like an occasional hangout point. Whereas, I think for him to just take a big old whiz, I think he's feeling too comfortable. He doesn't actually like this room that much. Hey. Oh yeah, he absolutely did, but he needs to know that that's not how he gets it. Potentially, but he's... Just drink a lot of water. I do need to get him checked out. Okay, let's put a pin in that. I need to organise a vet visit for both of them. But... we weren't talking about... Oh. Yeah, so he definitely did it for attention. I agree. But they didn't used to be bedroom cats. I had a line, and the line was the bedroom. Pan should come hang out on the day because he likes getting brushed in the end. That was it. Binky wasn't that interested. Sorry. Sorry, Josie. I've not had a chance to recode it. I've set it up so it always resets the volume every time we change it. And I've just not had a chance to... I know. Look, Maggie, it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. Wait. Watch The Simpsons tears. Watch The Simpsons tears. Lionel Hutz' second tier? Are you kidding me? Aww. Alright, so the family... I'm not crying Simpsons tears. Just saying, let's have a little bit of respect for the guy who runs the gun store. He's a veteran. He's a top-tier Simpson. I salute the gun store guy. Yeah, whatever his name is. I can't even keep the bitter. Oh my god. They took a bloody half day. The day they named him, they took a half day. They said, what's the name of this gun store guy we've used? Herman. Alright, let's go get a lunch. Not necessarily, because I would say, Abu? Absolutely. Incidentally, my favorite type of movies are movies that you can tell after they came up with the name of the movie, they took lunch. Gnomeo and Juliet, immediate lunch. Tier 1 of The Simpsons can't just be The Simpsons. It's got to include Mr. Burns, Lenny, Carl, Moe, Krusty. At the very least. They've had their own solo episodes. Skinner, brilliant. Thank you, Beryl. Mrs. Krabappel. Well, that's a bunch of characters because they all appear in the title sequence. It's a bunch of characters. You see the title sequence? Hang on a second. Alright, this has got to be... Well, why would it discount the credits, though? If you're good enough to make it to the credits... You know what? Like, Brady Bunch it. They're in every episode. How is this not valid? Who could forget this guy eating a burger? Think of all the fun we've had with him over the years. Yeah, and they're all top tier. There's Maggie. There's Marge. There's the arms of the checkout person. Look. Every single one of these guys. Look at them all. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. There's a lot more group shots than I think of in here. There's so many like gold. Who's this? Who is this? BVS. All of our favorite guys. So, we've got Bart, the cheeky young man. Off he goes. Homer, sandwich guy. Marge, Maggie, check out all of the children. These 5 people. Are they the Simpsons? Like, this guy's Homer. This guy's Lisa. This is Bart. Everyone's someone's dad. All it takes to be someone's dad is to give you a lift that they resent giving you, but they have to give you. You ever had a lift off someone and they're not like properly looking at you or talking at you? They're just like, it's, think of the lift as a wider obligation. In that moment, you are their dad. Taxi driver is a dad. Taxi driver is dad core. That's annoying. Probably did that exhale. You do that like... No, there'll be lifts that you give. None of us... It's no louder than an exhale of the nose. That's all it takes. Also counts. Picking someone up is very dadcore. It was. That was a good thing to do. Picking someone up is dadcore. Ruffling hair? Dadcore. Unable to talk to you directly about their feelings? Dadcore. The title of the film is Door, or It Went Lost at Your Door. Making a little grounding sound when you get up, that's dadcore. Oh, it feels great. It feels amazing to do that. My son, you have a dad's core. My son, in your heart, you have the core of a dad. Oh. Yeah. No, there's definitely a difference. I think there's very much a difference. Yeah. The temptation there to undo a single button and say this is Daddy Cool was overwhelming. Daddy Cool. I think leather's a way to do it. I think there's an element of DJ Dag Magna. Fucking hell, what a name. I think there was an element of true, but a specific item of a category is still an item of that category. What? Leather Son? Yeah, absolutely. He's got a Suzuki bike. No. That is not the relationship. Alright, okay, I could take that. I watched that. Do you know what? I wish more people would make TV shows that are just what they remember of another TV show. Because for generations, for hundreds of years, we've had stories passed down to us. And like quite often, you know, like the original text is lost or they are transmitted through the oral tradition. So they're changed and they pass through so many hands. I would love it if we started doing this to prestige TV. I can never watch The Wire again for the first time, but I can watch a secondary school remake it episode for episode based on descriptions given to them by someone they'll never meet. I would. Imagine that. Just remake episode for episode. There's like pages and then Frank Sobotka's knocking around for a bit and then we're back to pages and then you stop watching. Like, imagine gathering in a cave around a massive fire. Be like, now I tell to you the 14th of March, Emmerdale episode. I think that's just an element they'll have to lose. Beryl, I think that's just an element that they'll just have to remove. If they don't have a diverse cast, that's it. It's no longer about race in Baltimore. It's just about Baltimore in Baltimore. No. Look, it may be fine for the current president of Canada, Justin Trudeau. But I'd like to think we hold ourselves to a higher standard than the highest office of government in Canada in this stream. Is that so much to ask from you tonight, that you hold yourself to a higher standard than the highest office in the country of Canada? I ask this of you now. Welcome. It's a different, I can't say welcome to the Late with Catbox show with this music on. I mean, I just did, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't have those moments. There's a pier. What is a pier if not a dock? No, it's tempos and stuff. What do you think I can say? No, I like it as a thing. It just doesn't fit with this music so much. I think I need another phrasing of "this is happening." I need another phrasing of "let's remember this is a thing that I'm live streaming and you're watching." You are watching the Late with Catbox show. Yeah, okay. A little bit like Radio 2. We now return to... There we go. Yes. We now return to the Late with Catbox show. Tonight. What do you remember of The Wire? What, like? Previously on Chicago Hope. Moon! It is the moon. Big moon. Not as big as the sun, though. Not as big as the sun, though. Sun's bigger. But you got to take the sun's word for it, haven't you? Because you can't look at it. Moon's big enough, I know. Moon coming. Sounds mint. Sounds cracking. What more do you want? That's the best bit. The gabagoo. If moon more small than sun, then tell me how eclipse. If moon more small than sun, then tell me how eclipse. If moon more small than sun, then tell me how eclipse. Well, there we go. There's a phrase of the stream. If moon more small than sun, then tell me how eclipse. If moon more small than sun, then tell me how eclipse. Yeah, they like discus so much. They believe in pogs so hard that they think that all celestial bodies are. What Pyongyang? I've had no time to watch any streams this week, so I'm out of it. This is my favourite thing about Flat Earthers. I think Flat Earthers genuinely believe that all the other planets are spheres except for the Earth. Like, that's... so charming. It is so charming. Ah. Perhaps, but who's to say we're any better? You're very welcome, Beryl. You have a good sleep. How are we gonna wrap this? How are we gonna wrap this show up? Because I was feeling the same thing as Mortal Beryl there. Took those glasses off. Enraged. How would that rage? How would that rage embody itself? No, that's not how these streams go. There needs to. I don't know what it's gonna be until it happens, and then I know that's it. It's the end of the stream. I've been accused of this very often. The questions I ask often have a parallel to the questions a psychiatrist might ask. And I think it's because I genuinely don't understand other humans. Also that. And it's the notes I'm taking on you the entire time, Josie. And it's the notes I'm taking on the way you've reacted to the concepts I presented to you, Josie. Did you not realise that this was an assessment? This stream's a Rosarch test. Hun last mig. It's interesting that you think that the Josie Zone was about you. Yeah, me. That's why I got the degree. That's why I got the degree in the big seat. Got a big leather seat. That's why I've got the big leather seat and the degree and you don't. It's because it's me. I can do it. I sit there, I've got me pipe, I'm like, that's fucked up. You have to pay me $1 million. Now that I'd watch, and then forget that I'd watched. What's our point? How do we get out of this stream? We must conclude. We must reach some sort of consensus. Another $1 million? I'd love $1 million. And I'm never going to stop sending you dirt. Next top jet fighter. Do they fight jets? Or is it a jet that fights? Dirt and tapirs, look. Some people will be dying for tapirs. Some people... Did you know, Harry, in Africa, there's little children who haven't had a tapir in years. And if you don't appreciate these tapirs and eat them all up, I'm going to take your tapirs and I'm going to send them over to Africa. To the little starving tapirless children. Oh, I've seen Inner Space. I've seen it. Is Inner Space the one where? Because there's two going tiny and shrink inside a body. I saw those movies at a formative age and they freaked my noggin. They freaked my noggin right out. And I think it was the bit where he stuck a robot arm out of the machine while the guy was drinking a can of Coke, and then he got a drink of Coke, which was the guy's drink of Coke. That got me fucked up. Like, how did they get into the esophageal tract? Oh, Quaid's easy. You just think of the guy from The Boys, but half of him. There's a lot of Quaids. A lot of Quaids and not a lot of Quaaludes. What do I look like? IMDb? That's such... Say, love, that's such an abstract question. Is there another Dennis? There's always another Dennis. Of course there's another Dennis. Movies take hundreds of people to make. There's always another Dennis. Specifically generic. That's an oxymoron. You can't have something that's specifically generic. These are opposite things. Maybe I am, but so is generically specific. Do you know, I think I've had a couple of big old chuckles at this one. I think this stream was mainly for me. I don't know how much you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you have, but this stream is mainly for me. Okay, we're fast approaching the 2-hour mark. There are two of the menaces. I feel like we're not gonna hit a dovetail concept point. I need to sleep. I got my chucks. I hope you got your chucks. This is my dream. You're very, very welcome. What did we talk about? What? Right, we saw Maggie's big jump. Twice. Pretty great. We looked at Harry's gorgeous pictures of Wales. Also great. We ignored the flashing lights behind me the entire stream. That's just gonna have to be for another stream. Whole thing. Spent time making that. Whole thing going on. Nah, I'm not gonna pay any attention to it. No, I'm not that interested. I'm just gonna talk about the fat guy that you had to bang midway through the episode. That's you, that is. Bread Santa, please don't. I mean, I will follow you, but you don't demean yourself like that. It's been a big old week for me. And it's so, yeah, oh, everyone's a dad. We had the Josies on. Do you know what? Even though we didn't get like a dovetail moment. Hi, Buzz Josie, by the way. Even though we didn't get a dovetail jump moment, I feel like this was actually, this had a couple of like peaks this episode. I think we had a couple of sneaky peaks. No, I'm not big for talking. What? You're welcome, son. This stream makes me very happy though. Like, just doing it. Just doing a daft little stream. The end of the week. This whole week I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna shave in a mustache and they're gonna freak their minds. I'm gonna do like a whole old-fashioned thing and people are gonna freak their minds. Loved it. Did I look stupid on the metro every morning? Yes. Was it worth it? Also, yes. Okay. I'm not so sure. But it is fun. Right. As ever, I'm genuinely. This isn't like a like. Oh no, not me. I just don't think I've got enough face for it. I've not got the right face for it. I think it's a little chubby cheeks. It just looks weird. It looks weird to have this, you know. I look like I'm gonna sell you candy floss. I look like I'm gonna do a trick. It's not what I want to do because I have neither candy floss nor tricks. No, I don't have tricks. This is my point. I don't have tricks. Now, Jay Pacia, that is the second lovely thing you've had to say about me tonight. Paul F. Tompkins is my favourite comedian of all time. I mean, I can't, just not on command. I don't feel the need to do it on command. Maybe that's what I do. Maybe I just copy his career. Just be the best thing, but quietly for one episode and a bunch of things. That's my dream. My dream is for other comedy nerds to see me and go, it's Catbox. Is he ever big or important? No. It's just silly in the background. Okay, we're going around in circles. There's a load of jokes in there that no one has reacted to. There's a shit ton of jokes in there. I've been waiting. Eagle-eyed. Right. I would like to wish you now on this Friday night the goodest of nights. There's going to be a whole other week before another one of these. Sunderland makes me laugh. Sunderland. There's a million stars in the sky. Someday, you will be the alien overlord of all of them. Good night. And let the galaxy quake under your space-booted tread. Good night. You are the highlight of my week. It's been a pleasure. This has been the Late with Catbox show.
If fate can be changed on a whim, if the future is malleable, then there is no divine destiny. All this means nothing.